Call of Duty Mobile is considered one of the best online multiplayer games for mobile devices. In today's video, we're going to discuss top 10 biggest mistakes that many unskilled players make in Call of Duty Mobile. Stay tuned to find out. Number 10. Camping with shotguns. You cannot choose a dangerous weapon to camp. A fresh player who tries this technique will probably recognize their mistake very soon. Shotguns have an extremely low damage range. You can't really expect them to do any type of harm to an opponent standing at a specific distance. Shotguns should be used only for close range shooting. Number 9. Sniping in open area. This type of risky gameplay should be leased for the best snipers. Sniping while standing out in the open area is also difficult for professional players. It doesn't just leave room for mistakes, but eventually, the act itself is a big mistake. A sniper should take the tall ground to have a better look at his enemies. An organized attack could easily prevent the best sniper, which is why using a rifle while standing out in the open area should be ignored. Number 8. Snipers quick scoping from close distance. Quick scoping is another skill that should be left for the professional players. If the opponent close to the sniper is using a gun with high damage and fire rate, the snipers will go down before the scope is done. If your opponent is using a shotgun, then it is also a problem for close range, since they only aim to fire once to take out an opponent. Well, hip fire can then be the best option. Number 7. Sniping in a close space. Well, the sniper players are definitely the deadliest players in this game, but the sniper player who doesn't know what he's doing won't create a great threat for the opponents. While sniping, a player needs to have backup in case he is tracked down. However, the player will have the opportunity to defend himself. If the place is close, then sneaking up on the snipers won't be a big problem. But if that happens, the teams who relies on their sniper will end up losing. Number 6. Prioritizing scopes over ADS speed. Scopes generally makes it easier to aim at a target, but this also comes at a price since they reduce the aim downsides by a huge amount. If a player with slow ADS speed is grabbed by surprise, he will be taken out even if the enemy is using their type of weapon. In an event where both weapons are pretty same, it all comes down to the ADS speed. Whoever fires first wins the battle. Number 5. Fighting with knives. Knives can be extremely helpful in the first few plays, but they are definitely not the best options when you are fighting with professional players. However, using a knife for melee combat has its own benefit, but still, any type of competent player can take out a knife user with an assault rifle or SMG before the player using the knife gets close enough to attack. Number 4. Camping with an SMG. Camping is considered as an extremely disturbing practice in games. However, the players who do camping prefer to call it tactical waiting. SMGs are suggested for aggressive gameplay, but they actually have a low damage range, which is why trying to strike a target from a long distance while camping will be impossible for any player. Number 3. Attachments. The more a player advances in the game, the more he starts to feel that some attachments aren't actually important. Take an example of scopes. If a player considers himself a pro, he then should start learning how to play without scopes, as they have an adverse impact on anything linked with speed. Many players prefer checking all the boxes of attachments in their loadouts, which is totally unfamiliar with the fact that their weapon are slowly losing their effectiveness as a result. Number 2. Going prone from a distance during a shootout. Going prone has always been a nice way to take an opponent by surprise during a shootout. The unfortunate thing is that the players has to be really close to an opponent so that surprise could work effectively. Going prone from an extent doesn't create difficulties for players. However, it provides them with a smaller target to aim at. A good player can still take his enemy out even after they go prone, especially from a distance. Number 1. Extended mags. A gun with a massive mag power is good, but magnifying it in this area can be terrible. Increasing the mag power of a gun decreases the player's movement and ADS speeds. You might feel confident with the number of bullets your gun can carry at a time, but you can have actually set yourself to be freebies in a match. You should have a fast mag that can hold a fair number of bullets, but reloads pretty quickly. What do you think is the biggest mistake that new players commit while playing Call of Duty Mobile? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. With that being said, it's time to end our video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to see more amazing videos like this. Peace out!